Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is some gaming. We're back with some BattleSector. They recently come out with, Necrons. And their Planetary Supremacy, which is essentially... if you ever watch any mini war gaming, they have these big campaigns where they'll have like a battle sector, like the battle sectors. They'll have sections, right? And you have to fight each other to take over each one, and then you get certain things from. It's that, essentially. It's very much that. So we're going to jump in and we're going to play one of these now. We've got three options. We can be Blood Angels, Tyranids, and Necrons. Necrons were just added to the game. So that's the one most people are playing. But I think I'm going to try Tyranids. Tyranids is the only one of these three that I've ever had an army for. I don't remember crap about them. I built the army a long time ago, but they didn't get really played that much. I really like building and painting, but my own kind of issues, anxieties, whatever. I don't go to the gaming store and play people I don't know very often. So I haven't played them a lot, but I do have them. I'm just going to go... additional challenge without adjustments to the combat system. Yeah, we'll go up to Lieutenant. We'll see how it goes. I think I was playing the base game on Astartes. I haven't played... I don't know how far I am. I've got 14 of the achievements, so maybe I'm halfway through the base campaign playing the Blood Angels, but we're going to give it a go. So we're going to go Tyranids. We're going to hit launch. I haven't seen anybody play Tyranids on this yet, so it'll be a little bit of a learning curve for me. Everybody, like I said, everybody I've seen this playing has been playing the Necrons, and they look really cool, but I don't know, do you need another... I mean, you probably don't need this one, but do you need yet another Necron save out there? And I think the answer is probably no. Now, I do have a Servo Skull, but I think he's out in the garage. I have a good selection of bolt pistols and bolters out in the garage. Got like a wall of bolters out there. I don't know that I have much in here. I've got one Servo Skull that I was working on. This was one of the failed ones early on. The idea was these had kind of a green mohawk spikes that lit up, but the wiring, which goes, I glued it finally. This is the little compartment there, right? And the batteries go in there, and the little wiring goes from the batteries, and switches were supposed to go on the back, but those weren't quite big enough, and my wiring channels didn't work correctly, so I just capped these off with these red gems, glued it all together, and called it a day. Normally wears a tactical helmet and sits on my shelf out of the way over there. So yeah, this is the closest thing we have to a Servo Skull today, right? The eyeball lights up too when it works, but that's one of the failed experiments, but that's okay. All right, spacebar to continue. A couple things that I know I've seen some people have problems with. When you're here, you can click this and see if they have other weapons. So he's just got the bone swords. My warriors can have either devouring and scything talons, or they could go with death splitters. Now, your default generic unit is all Battle Sisters. I'd love to see some other things happen in there. Cultists would be great. Maybe it's a random and you don't know who controls it till you get it, and have 3 or 4 different kind of factions out there. That they don't have to be a fully fledged faction, but something that just gives some units out there. Maybe something that hints at what the next big faction is going to be. So like I said, I think cultists would be great, right? Because even Tyranids eat their cultists when they come rolling through. But that might be a really good neutral faction to put out there. You could have Chaos, obviously, out there. You could have some sort of Astra Militarum kind of planetary defense unit out there, something like that. None of the other factions are going to care if they kill, or maybe even like a Tau one, right, that kicks in. But anyway, right now they're all going to be Adeptus Sororitas. And so you kind of have to think about that. They've got essentially 3 main units. They've got basic Battle Sisters. They've got the Seraphim, which are kind of their assault jump jet ones. And they've got individual kind of their headquarters sisters. Sister Superior, I think is what they're called. Of those, the Sister Superior come with bolt pistols. They're really nasty, but there's not a lot of variety in them. The Seraphim, though, have flamethrowers, bolt pistols, or I think it's called an Inferno pistol, but it's essentially like a plasma pistol. So a high single target damage. They're pretty nasty. But realistically, you're going to be looking at squads of Battle Sisters. There's no vehicles. The Seraphim do jump. They do get some extra, what's the word I'm looking for? Evasion, I believe, from the jump. The Battle Sisters, maybe the Seraphim too, get like an ability where when they take damage for the rest of the turn, they get like some extra shielding, so you want to kill them that first shot if you can. You kind of waste it if you have to keep shooting. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But we've got the Devourers here, so 3 to 5 damage. They've got armor piercing of 2, which is probably fine for most we're going to go against. I'm not sure what the Seraphim are. They're probably like a 4 or something like that. We'll find out. Base accuracy 75. Not super long range, 1 to 5. Optimal's 3, so you want to be reasonably close with your warriors. And they do have a fair amount of fall off one way or the other. But 8 attacks. So, 8 times. They're going to do 40 damage if everything works perfectly. And then the Death Splitter, also 8 attacks, slightly more damage, 5 to 7, slightly more armor piercing. Range is a little bit longer. Base accuracy is a little bit longer. So 1 to 6, 1 to 5. Optimal's 3, optimal's 4, base accuracy. Now they do cost more. We've only got 25 points left, right? So if we go with this, that leaves us 10 points left. But it is better. I'm going to leave it on Devour for the moment. Let's see what else we have. We've got an Exocrine here. Bioplasmic cannon and powerful limbs. Can't do anything about that. 67 and 90 for base damage. Armor piercing 6. 1 attack. Range 1 to 9. So, maybe you almost kill a Seraphim with that, generally speaking. That's not huge. And then powerful limbs, if you go into melee, 60 to 80 with some splash damage, which is pretty good. And armor piercing 6. Okay. We've got a Tyrannifex. Acid spray and powerful limbs. Can't do much about that. Attacks of 10, 6 to 9, armor piercing, very close range. And powerful limbs, 60 to 80. Okay. Nice. I don't know much more about him. Like, I don't know how many AP he has. Gene Stealers are one of my favorite. They get Rending Claws or Rending Claws. 16 to 22. All right. So you could easily do, like, this is one of the things. You could do Cultists pretty easily, right? Because you've already got some Gene Stealers in there. So you just do a mix of Gene Stealers and some sort of human, right? And maybe you give them a vehicle of some sort, like the mining trucks that have been converted, or maybe even you convert one of the rhinos. You downgrade one of the rhinos from the blood, just give it a different paint scheme. Like, there's not a lot you need to add to make cultists a regular deal, and then you give them like a cult leader of some sort for their headquarters. But there's not much you have to do. Gargoyles get a flesh boar or a flesh boar, 3 to 5, 2 attacks. Okay. Termagants also get flesh boars, and then we get some Hormagaunts for our melee. Scything Talons, 1 attack, 9 to 12 melee, armor piercing 4. So actually we should be pretty decent against sisters. I mean, we've all got some sort of armor piercing. I don't know, we're gonna find out. So now I figure out where everybody goes. I'm gonna start with, let's see, we know you can kind of go wherever. I don't know if I have another step after this. I didn't pay that much attention to this bit. So I don't know if I hit proceed, if I'll get rid of this so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. I think, though, Hormagaunts. I think I'm going to start with the Termagants up front. Because I'm going to hit proceed and see what happens. We have plenty of time regardless. All right, we did need to do that. It was just a pain that it ended up, the whole thing ended up over that, and didn't want to let me do much more. All right, I've got a prime. Oh, we didn't look at him, did we? Okay, well, we'll figure out what he's got. Right now, he's got bone swords. Okay. I'm going to move him up to maybe here. Oops. You are going to go right-click, maybe? And then I'll face you that direction. Okay. Termagants. I'm going to... Already moved you, apparently. More Termagants. Kind of put you there. we don't have a lot of shooters here, right? So I'm going to kind of put some shooters there. Hormagaunts, I'm kind of thinking we kind of rush them up here to be... there we go. I think we're going to get an extra turn, so we'll go there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can put him here, so until somebody comes in, they don't see him. So for now, I think we'll just put him here. Yeah, he looks awesome. I think we leave you there. Same type of deal. I think I'm going to go ahead and put you here. And Gene Stealers, also good melee, or a very melee oriented. This is going to be interesting. I haven't seen anybody play kind of a full melee group yet, but we are very melee heavy, at least initially here. And we'll end our turn. Put everybody on Overwatch, see what we got. And we can play this a little bit forward. We'll do that. I kind of like sitting where we're sitting, right? So I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know where I want to put you for the moment. I'm going to put you guys there. I'm going to put you guys there. I'm going to put you here. And I'll slide you up and we'll put you there. So we've got all of these guys more or less in cover, right? You can't get into there. You're there. That's fine. I might move you guys somewhere else for now, just to get a little bit more cover out of you. I think I'm going to put you right there. And like I say, it'll be kind of a surprise, right, when everybody can kind of come running out. And then we can go ahead. So we have an Overwatch, and we can kind of see what our optimal is only 2 on that, right? So we might actually want to be up a little bit. Maybe we want to be here. Oh, we could set them on top of the tent even. All right, well, let's go ahead and we'll Overwatch there. I'm going to put you here and then do your Overwatch. We got the Bioplasmic Cannon, then the Powerful Limbs. Plasmic Buildup. Unify, sacrifice all its movement points, makes a ranged attack that deals splash damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. So if we do it just as our only one, it could be pretty nasty. And then Symbiotic affects casting unit. It gets us more ranged accuracy. All right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and... So this is our range right here, right? So you can see right here, anything kind of in this is where we're looking at. So if we take a look, you'll see our optimal is 7, and then we have a fall off of 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. And then I think that's our turn. We have a couple people like a range 1, you know, that do that. All right, they're almost here. We could have got up into that probably, but you know what? I'm just going to end my turn one more time. We're gonna let them come to us, and then we'll kind of jump out with our ambush. Looks like next turn we'll begin to see him. All right, and I will go ahead and try to do that. You. Okay, it was showing that you were on it earlier, but that's okay. There. There, and we'll just end our turn. All right. Oh, what's this? I don't think I've seen these before. Tomb Blades. Oh, okay. interesting. Everything I've seen showed people fighting just and exclusively Battle Sisters for the neutral unit, including this first attack. So this is interesting. All right, so can we left click on it? So let's see. It's got Tomb Blades. It has well, we did some damage to one of them. Yeah. It's got 5 armor. Okay, so we want something with a melee of 5, right? Gains momentum at the end of its turn if it has moved away from its starting position. Okay. It hovers. Yeah. Living Lightning. Each successful shot with this weapon, my headphones now are telling me I need to charge them. I'm going to have to change headphones partway through this. 25% acumen to arc to an adjacent enemy. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to here. We have armor piercing 3 on you. You've got armor piercing at 6, but we can't get you there. Sacrifices to make a ranged attack. Our acid spray. You know what? This base damage is 6. So I'm going to move you up. We've got an Overwatch. It's okay. We'll take it. We got a lot of hit points. Hopefully we'll be okay. Yeah, we were fine. Oh, wait. And now we've got how many? Where does it say how many AP we have? I've got 1 AP left. So I'm going to go Powerful Limbs. And let's see how this works. My problem is that we hit a second one and not the first one. I would have preferred to have killed something. Okay. Can we get you? And we can't get you there because this is in the way. Interesting. Okay. How about you? What if I put you... That gets prime shot and we fly, so we shouldn't take cover from that. I think that'll work. I don't know. We'll find out here. I like how watching us fly over stuff. That's pretty cool. And then Blinding Venom. Okay. That's got a little bit more range, it looks like. 3 to 5, armor piercing 1. So that's going to be minus 30% the ranged accuracy, minus 10%. That's not bad. That might be worth doing. And then I guess we did kill one last time. You know what? I'm just going to shoot him. All right, there's one left. Okay, I'm okay with that. And kind of everybody else... You know what? I might move you up. I'm going to move you up for now. And then I'm going to... I think we just kind of sit back again. I'm kind of thinking I might run these guys this way, and then we can maybe do a loop that way. And I'm going to walk you up 1. I mean, I guess we could shoot that guy. 51% chance. And there it goes. All right, so it says we have a target of 80. We've killed 20 points worth, right? This is a percentage of the army. It's not, there's not individual points. If it says it's 100, then you have to kill 100% of the guys there. We only have to kill 80. So we'll see how it goes. In my turn, whoever has Overwatch can Overwatch. So it means there's not a lot of this unit here, which is interesting. You know, we got 20% for 1 unit.
That I may kill you.
Okay, well, they got something, though. They have some unit. This is going to be melee versus melee, right? I mean, we've got the warriors there. All right, I'm going to start with you. You're well with... So that's 100% to hit. 64. Well, clearly we want to go for that. Is there anything else I would rather do? There's no other... We don't really have splash damage, do we? You know what? Let's go for it. Here, let's... There we go. Okay. That was pretty cool. Okay. You know, we don't want to lose stuff, but at the same time, I feel like we're Tyranids. We should be fairly aggressive. So I'm going to go to here. And we can... let's click on these. How much armor do they have? 6 armor again. So we might be good with... Now, we could do that. We don't have any movement points. So I think we just hit him, right? Again, we've got the 6. Got 1. Can you get to here? Well, that wasn't, I don't think I really wanted to do that with, but that's okay. Oh, no, maybe it is. Yeah, no, it is. Hold on. So we can leap. +1 armor piercing. Counts as a charge attack. Yes, let's try that. That sounds fun. And we overwhelmed him and pushed him back. That's awesome. Oh, I love that little leap. That's really cool. All right, so I'm going to start to move these guys out as fast as I can. I don't know if they're going to get shot at or not. We'll run them that way. I'm going to fly to maybe to here. I'm going to fly you to here, and then we'll take a shot, see if we can finish that guy. Oh, he's got 4 health left. That's stupid. Oh, do we have another attack? Not enough action points. Okay. Who do I want to go with next? You know, we could get a shot at him. Hold on. Let's see about these guys. Let's Scything Talon. They can't get out yet. I can go to here. Now I can get these guys out. And I'm going to run them this way. I'm going to run you to here. I'm going to run you to here. I'm going to run you to here. We get a shot on those guys. I might just do depending on which direction he goes. What I think I'm going to do with these guys, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And you guys... out of range. 95% chance. 95% chance. We'll go after you. A little bit. A little bit. All right. I think you're the only one left. Did we already use all yours? Oh, we did. We used that. We used the one where we sacrificed our move and take the one big hit. So some of them will heal up. Oh, look at that. He just came running in and squashed us. Oh, that's fine. We're going to lose those units. We are a horde unit. I kind of think, to some extent, because you're going to get action points in the world map, right? And you can use those to either move and attack something or use them to reinforce your unit. I think the problem is, because we have so many throwaway units, that we're going to end up having to use that extra point because we're always going to lose units. Whereas somebody like the Tyranids who can play defensively, it's possible they're going to win a fight without losing any units or lose 1. And instead of using that AP to reinforce, they just go and attack a second square. I think we're going to have trouble with that. I don't know for sure, but that's kind of my thinking. I'm going to move up to, let's see, actually I don't have to go very far. Right where I am puts me perfect on them. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, if I were to attack them, what do I get? 86%. It's symbiotic. I'm just going to then drop that on this guy. Yeah, 1 down. Nice. Okay. So that guy scuttled in. That guy didn't really do anything. I'm going to... Is that our jumping one? Hold on. We do have the Devourer. So armor piercing 2, base damage 3 to 5. Armor piercing 5. Let's go for this. It means they get an attack back, which is a little bit. Maybe we kill one dude. Actually, we did a lot more damage. We didn't kill anybody. He's got 3 health left. But we did significantly better than I thought we were going to do. One down. 95. 100% there, but 95 is pretty good. I think we try to clear these guys off. Not too bad. Now our Gene Stealers. I think our Gene Stealers come in here. My headphones are really ready to die here. Maybe after this turn we do something. All right, 80% chance. And that is armor piercing 6. So we should just kind of be able to tear these dudes apart. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we're 58, and we need to get to 80. All right. We do rain. We could lower your evasion with that. Let's launch that in there. Now you are going to come up to here. And I think we just keep going with we just keep ripping guys out of their armor. Okay, not huge, but it was something. I think I'm going to go here. And I think I'm going to go here. And I think these guys are going to do their leap. And these guys will do their leap. Maybe kill one of them. Got one of them. And they're overwhelmed. And that builds up a little bit of a shield from him. Not that it matters, I don't think, honestly. Oh, we can get you guys all the way to here? My headphones just died. All right, let's go here. I don't know if any of the TV is going to bleed through that mic, but we'll turn it off. That guy has 6 health left, and we lost one of our dudes. That's okay. I think that's one of our dudes. You. Yeah, let's get you in and get you to shoot something. This is a fun army so far. Yeah. And that puts us to 77. Plus 50 on melee. Well, let's move in again. I'm going to go to here. And we're going to attack again. All right. Next unused unit. You have another one? I still have an extra attack. Oh, well, hell yes. Our Prime is a badass. Okay. I think that was it. I'm going to change headphones, and then I'm going to hit next turn. All right. Let's see what they got. They don't have much left. 3 units of warriors. Oh, they tried to back up, and we actually killed somebody. You almost never get anybody on the fallback attack. The fact that we did is pretty... We might never see that for the rest of the fight. I've been watching Janet on occasion play Necrons, and she is never, ever, ever gets that. I'm going to step up here. I'm going to kill you, hopefully. And that's that. Kind of like the Godzilla roar there at the end, right? Very cool. All right, and it took us right at 30 minutes, but this will pop up, and we'll see kind of what we got going on here as far as this is the map. So we shall see. All right, there's our little Tyranid doohickey. There are our Blood Angels, and there are the Tyranids. They've all got 1,500 points. We got various things to capture. These are going to give us additional bonuses of whatever sort. We'll see some stuff here, and we'll get some, like if we take, say, this one you see says unclaimed. If you take that, it'll give you like a little deal there. Whereas if you take unclaimed, we don't have any special ones closed. 200, 200, unknown. This type of one is going to give us one of these dealy bobbers, I believe. So maybe we work our way towards that. That's also an unknown. I wonder if these are random. It felt like 200. Yeah, I think they're random. They're in a different place than they were last time. When I watched Janet, she had one. They had one right here. And then I felt like there was one kind of next to, like everybody had one next to them, but we did not get that layout at all. Yeah, they're all kind of here. And then maybe this is the fourth one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 for those. So we could potentially push and then try to grab all of these early and see what that gets us, depending on how they go. But we'll do that next time. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back with some more BattleSector Warhammer 40k with some Tyranids. Cheers.